Hey, what's up, y'all? Sorry if the camera is shaking. My phone is shaking. All right, I'm gonna let it go. Is it shaking? Because it looks, my dang whole body's shaking. I can only imagine my phone is shaking. That is shaking. I need to do something. I need to change where it's at. Child, please. This shouldn't be as difficult as it shouldn't be as difficult as it is. I have my thumb resting on the little thing. I wish there was a mirror so you could see me, see what I see. How's everyone doing today on this Tuesday? Thailand. Oh my gosh, Jerry, man. Thailand, that's right. Evening. Man, it's probably Thailand. That's what, 10 hours ahead? What's up, Darth? Man, I'm too blessed to be stressed. Was music. And as Dave Chappelle says, you don't know ish. Stuff. Port in Clearwater that I was getting a lot of lag before. I'm passing it now, heading towards the interstate, so I do not know if the lag has gotten any better. So, oh my God, I'm so tired of. Now I'm paying attention to it again. The word so. Okay, so. I just said it again. I want y'all to know, now I'm paying attention to it even more. I don't want to use the two-letter word, the S and the O. I don't know how to say it without using that word. I want y'all to know, I want you to know, one of my biggest pet peeves is something like, stop it, Ryan. Something that irritates you, something that like gets under your skin. You just want to scream. Is when people use filler words, like that in speeches or talks, presentations, and the word right. There's a lot of people that are using that now. I don't know when that caught on. It's as if they went to Toastmasters and someone said, you know, you're using the word a lot. Maybe we should just replace that word with something like right? Dear Lord. I didn't mean to rhyme it, but it rhymed anyway. Dang, man. So, I did it again. My shift today's, I'm going to be there for 9 hours. I got my caffeination. It's a nitro cold brew with a shot of espresso and the sweet foam. And the sweet foam at the top with no ice. If you don't know, man, I bet the truck drivers that are driving right now, one of them's Ryan. Ryan drives slow. I saw him on the Beltway. Dude, he was driving so slow. I was like, man, why are you driving so slow? He says, I'm playing PUBG. I bet, man, you need to stop playing PUBG while you drive. I love you, Ryan. He'd be like, I love you too, but you're still an idiot. You still annoy me. Why did my screen just dim? No wonder why I couldn't see anything, because my screen was dimmed all the way down. Coffee. What's up? Whatever. For some reason, the messages are only showing up as one message instead of some of the other messages staying on the screen. I'm trying to figure out how to increase my brightness. Maybe it's because the future's so bright. My phone is wearing shades to block out the hate. I don't wear these. They're polarized. My dad's wife owns a sunglass company called Boston Bill Sunglasses. Been around for a long time, and it's out of here in Tampa Bay. They make glasses for mainly athletes, runners. I don't like these because I don't know, it's just hugging my eyes like this. I don't feel like my eyeballs breathe, because my eyeballs need breath. My vision needs to breathe, y'all. I like the aviators. I don't have the aviators. I always end up breaking them. Or the little nose rest things always gets bent, because my big nose, I don't know, my big nose or my big face or my big ideas. This is so much better. I can't see my screen at all when I wear those. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Because now my screen is starting to brighten up a little bit. Someone did something. I didn't do it. Oh, what I wanted to get to. For those of you who, I don't know what Android offers when you buy an Android phone. But I had to get, that's me kissing my wife. But I had to get a new iPad. I'm glad that I got Apple Care. And Apple Care is the insurance that a lot of people swear they'll never need. But I'm here to tell you, things happen like dropping your stuff. I literally dropped that when I was going out to play, I went to go watch that live stream, the developers live stream on the 5.0 update. Please let me know when I start to lag, like really bad. I'm gonna turn off Don't Disturb, because that might be causing an issue. Because I want to know where I left off. But I took my case off my iPad because I was going to go outside and go sit in a chair under a tree just to get some fresh air, and my dang iPad slipped out of my hand and went into the dirt, and there must have been a little pebble or something, because the way that it hit it was perfect. The corners in the glass is usually the weakest parts, if I remember correctly. And so it cracked my screen. I lost everything that was on the iPad that I did not back up, because I don't want to back up all those video files, because I leave them on my iPad for a reason. Okay, lag. I will just randomly talk. Is it better now? I know, out mode. I know. It's horrendous. It's like with us as human beings, our lag comes when we don't get enough sleep. We're not eating enough nutrient-rich foods. We're not taking care of our relationships. Not only our relationships with our parents or siblings, but also our romantic relationships. Maybe if we have children, we take care of children. Maybe we're a caregiver. Then it goes out to our friends, our neighbors, but we forget about ourselves. Because we're constantly growing, we're constantly shedding our skins like a snake would. A snake outgrows its skin, and then it uses a sharp object around it to break the skin free so that it can pry the skin off while they move forward. Sometimes we don't, actually a lot of times we don't do that. We don't realize it. We're constantly learning new things. But when we're learning new things, actually there's opportunities to learn new things. When we learn new things, it's because through repetitive motion, we have practiced those things that we've learned as possible new skills or introduction to new skills or new ways of thinking or whatever. Damn. I'm expecting it to drop in a second. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, did it start turning again? No, please tell me it's not stopped, the traffic. Okay, cool, it's not. But it looks like it is. I hope it isn't. It kind of throws me off a little bit when I think that my signal's gonna drop, and then it doesn't, and then I'm left with the little online. Why don't you start talking now? Why aren't you talking? You need to start. Throws me off every time, man. Anyway, I was watching an interview with a friend of mine, Elliot Hulse. And Elliot Hulse has a YouTube channel, Instagram channel. He travels all over the world doing these grounding camps. But he was talking to this person yesterday who was doing the interview about growth and the rituals of men nowadays, boys. There's no ritual for boys anymore because masculinity or the tribal initiation from boy to man is taboo. No one does it anymore unless you are taboo yourself or on the fringe yourself. But he was talking about the reason why it's important that boys basically get initiated by the men in their tribe is for the growth and development of himself when he gets older, essentially. And to know where his place is in the tribe to contribute to the tribe, the growth of the tribe, the protection of the tribe, all that. But because guys don't have that, they feel like they're constantly rhythmless. There's something missing. Like I would tell people about my journey through cancer back in 2011 to 2012. That time I was at the apex of my health. My relationships, my career, my education, everything. I was at the apex. I was at the top of the pyramid for myself based on where I've come from. And then getting knocked down, with a diagnosis changes the game. But because I never took the time to heal my heart, my soul, me, the who I am, the what I am, can't shine through. I didn't take the time to kind of, like a claw going down in the, when you're at the carnival, the claw drops down and you kind of aim where the claw should go and drop down to grab that you're wanting. And for us, we have to get that claw to around our freaking noggins and pull us up out of the ground where we grew our roots. And that happens to be the hardest thing because we think, oh man, I got so many emails that are collecting. I got so many deadlines coming up for work or for school or for my marriage or for my relationships or my children or whatever it is. So we don't ever pull ourselves up from the soil, from the roots that we grew to transpot. I think that's the word, transpot ourselves. Transpot to take ourselves out of the soil where we were to put us in new soil. That's the word I'm looking for. It's one of those two. It's not displace. I know it's not displace. Anyway, but it's usually a diagnosis or some life-changing traumatic event that does the claw extraction out of the soil transplant. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. What's up, Green? What's good? What's good? But yeah, we get pulled out of the soil, and then we're left to make sense of all of the crap that we have going on. But because it's not a willing act, we're not willingly pulling ourselves up out of the soil to force ourselves into solitude to grow. It's the circumstance that's doing it, and we're trying to fight like hell to get back to where we were in the first place, because it's certain, it's predictable, nothing is changing, we know how to prepare for it, there's no uncertainty, there's no spontaneity, so we go back to where we were. We don't grow, which is, I think, a great thing that Jerry being in Thailand, or like we pull ourselves apart from our schedule, our chaotic schedule, and then we go into the woods, go into camping or hiking or whatever for a season or for a chapter. And that chapter or that season could be a day, it could be days, it could be weeks, months, years. It's completely up to the person, but I know I'm needing that myself, because I don't feel like it's coincidental that I keep coming across conversations or videos or articles on blogs or websites that talk about the importance of solitude and the importance of pulling yourself up out of your mundane, your repetitive life. You gotta make sense of that crap. It's 11:30, so I have to be, I'll let y'all make this decision. So I have to be at work at noon. I haven't eaten lunch yet, and a brother needs to eat. Man, I need to eat. I'm not, see, if y'all were telling me or asking me for feedback, I would have said, hey man, just check this out. I am closing, oh man, don't tell, ooh. One of the things I need constantly is gum. And when I look at my thing, I see no gum, and I get a panic. I get a panic in my soul, and it radiates from my face. My eyeballs become buggy. My shadow. What's up, girl? So the question is, should I go to, I'm gonna go get a smoothie, and then, you guys wanna walk with me? Get my munch on. What's up, Battle? What's good, what's good, what's good? I'm not gonna put my dang. Oh, I don't wanna leave my table in the bed of my truck, but I don't think I have an option, because I can't put it in there in the back of my car, back of my truck. I need to get a new cover for that table anyway. Yeah, one of the things that, see, I had this table here. This traveling case was not meant to go through what I put it through. And it's like twice a month I have to sew it because the fabric keeps coming undone. You can see how beautiful it is. And this lady that's right behind me that just pulled up, she's like, is he doing a selfie? And I'd be like, nah, man, I'm not tacky like that. I don't do selfies. I only do selfies when I'm up against the wall and I have my hands up on the wall and I'm looking over my shoulder behind me at my wife with my back arched, and I say, I'm Instagram ready. I'm Instagram ready. I'm Instagram ready. My wife would be like, don't lie, you don't ever do that. I'm like, yeah, baby, I do. I do it all the time. And I get a pink Speedo. I hate it when people leave trash down on the ground. Look at that. Yeah, I'm carrying my caffeine with me. It's like 2019's way of 2019's version of people smoking cigarettes in public or in the mall. You remember those days? I'm gonna go by the Apple store and seeing if I can get any weird looks, because I'm not supposed to be wearing my uniform. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. No one looked at me. So how is the camera shaking a lot? Because I can't tell if it is on the other end, because my phone's supposed to have optical image stabilization, but I don't know if it's for the selfie camera when I'm doing live streaming. I know it's when it's not shaking. Wow. Lululemon. See, I don't want to go into Lululemon and be like, are you shooting video of my butt? Like, girl, just because you got a nice butt doesn't mean that I'm putting you on blast on YouTube. What do you think of me? Bounce a little. Man, I got to get a skateboard so I can, I'll hold it with two hands and I'll walk really slow. I almost spilled coffee on my stomach doing that. You know, this is one of those malls where there's a damn Tesla store. Dang Tesla. Is the audio, how's the audio right now? Because I can't tell if the audio is anything, because I can't hear it. I'm trusting y'all, man, I'm trusting y'all. I don't ever shoot in public. And I know people are like wondering if I'm shooting video of them. You see what I'm saying? Like if that's why I'm shooting video, I'm facing my phone the other way. And I'm not shooting facing them, or like my rear camera facing them, because I don't want them to think I'm shooting video of them. Oh, I hope they're open. Oh, the running store's open. This running store right here, Fit to Run. I forgot that I can switch my camera around. I have to go all the way around this line. They probably do this because there's so many people that come to this mall. I need to look at the menu because I forgot what I got last time. Speed work, original. Dude, I'm hungry. I can take a sip from all of these things. Holy crap. Specialty sandwiches and OJ. Long run. I'm gonna do a long run energy. So what are you guys up to today? I have no idea if you guys can hear me. How's the volume? Working in your garden? Chilling in Greece. Ryan, you're in Greece? I need to get a garden started. Okay, cool. Thanks, Darth. I accidentally inhaled coffee. Oncology? What are you talking about? With your wife? What's up? What's up? May I get the long run, number 12, with whey, apple juice.
long run with
Ooh, Lord. Go. How's your morning going so far?
Going pretty good.
Sweet.
One day closer to Friday.
Right? That's like, man, a long ways away if you look at it like that. One day closer, that's for sure. Thank you. So I want to show you guys something that I think, I don't know, let me see if I can read the posts or comments. Oh man, I'm doing well, thank you. You? All right.
Live streaming.
Yeah. Yep. Cucumbers, squash, peas. Oh, where is that? R8.
Need help with anything?
Nah, I'm good, thank you. Trying to explain to these young folks out there and these old folks, they need to take care of their muscles.
This is accurate.
Gaming. Right there. Put your calves. God, man, that one of my clients came from Colorado, and there was a running store in Colorado. I think that's where that came from. And he uses it ever since. It was like a year and a half ago.
Taking care of the body is important because if it doesn't, if you don't, then it will literally fall apart.
Well, that's true.
And there are those
Case in
have
point.
a special genetic disorder where it falls apart even if you love working out.
Yeah, you don't want that. No one wants that. What? Seriously?
I have what's called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's a connective tissue disorder, and it affects the entire body. Even if I'm working out, I still fall.
Man, I want to talk to you more about that. Good Lord. Okay. No wonder why I couldn't flip the screen.
Man, this is your goal.
So, think about all those muscles that you're sore after playing, that are sore after playing. Your calves, your neck, your wrists, maybe even your shoulders, lower back. But that one roller for the calves, for the muscles of like the forearm, like literally like a nice edge, like pushing your arm through that actual roller. Oh man, it's like, I mean, it is therapy, but it literally feels like therapy. Not like it's just helping your muscles. But that's one of the things I'm trying to start doing is more corrective posture stuff. Because I swear, this gaming thing on my iPad, I don't know what it's like with y'all with your phones. I can only imagine, but it is wreaking havoc on my neck, like really bad. And then I know that constantly looking down like this, bad posture, definitely doesn't help either because I have to check my work phone, which is basically where we do transactions for the customers that come into the Apple store. But I have to constantly look down. Ain't happening. So I always have to bring my phone up to the healthier posture. But that isn't as efficient because neuromuscularly, I'm constantly, through memory, going back to looking down at my phone instead of shoulders back, head up, looking straight forward. But it is what it is, be what it be, and it do what it do. Oh, my chair is beyond comfortable. Not for long periods of time, though. It's mainly for those short bouts of gaming. Long run? Yeah. Thank you. Long bouts of activity, which is basically what we do. We get in our zone and we play and we play and we play. And next thing you know, it's 3 hours have passed and it's time for us to wake up for our next day. I don't want to go like that anymore. Going hard or going home only gives us muscle pain, joint pain. But I have to get going. I love you guys. I'll holler at you. And I hope you, your friends and family are happy, healthy, and safe. Y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? How do you pronounce that? Sasuk? Sasuk. Sasuk. I'm bad at pronouncing names, really bad. But I hope you all are good in out mode, that you and your wife, because I don't know if you responded to me or not, but I hope you guys are good, and I pray the doctors are able to do everything that they can to greatly reduce or eliminate the possibility or the cancer. So